calamari is on the menu. I thought that was supposed to do things! Indiana Jones!
Chocolate rain. It pours down from that large old sewer drain. Chocolate rain. Zombie tadpoles trying to eat my brain. Chocolate rain. Oh, God.
New. Dang cat. I couldn't get my show started because the dang cat was in the way. Hi, how's it going? Welcome everybody. The blade signal is up in the sky. Why, you may ask yourself, as Papa comes forth with stories and scares and smiles. Well, I'm being stalked by a guy in a van and he won't stop following me around. Brand new indie horror game on the broadcast tonight. Name of the game? Van Stalker. There we go. I gotta... There's no intro to this game. I need to... Hang on! It's just starting without us. It didn't give us a... There it goes. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. The game just kind of started without us, but that's no big deal. No big deal. Welcome to the show, folks. Happy Tactical Taco Titty Holster Tuesday. We're live here in Boomtown Theater. We're live right here on the Scotty Blade Show. That's, like I said, new indie horror game. One punch your tickets, golden tickets and boomsticks and popcorn, and tell your friends and tell your family and ignore your loved ones and turn your phone off, except if you're watching the show on your phone. Then keep your phone on, and if you're eating popcorn, don't choke on it. And if you're a piece of crap, choke on a dick. And if you're a real winner, then chicken dinner. And there's a lot going on here. As you come into the audience here, say hi, let us know that you're here with us on tonight's adventure. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Saul. Hello, Ryan. I'm on vacation with the whole family down in Orlando. This makes the end of my day a little bit better. Let's go. Hey, man. Happy vacation to you, my friend. Hello, Brian. Nice new picture there on your thingamajigger. Hello, Keller. Hello, Daniel. What's up, Tattooed Dad? Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Jared. Hello, Austin Diawaz. Hello, Davis Morgan. Welcome to the show. All right. We're going to get right into it. No lollygagging. We're just going to play the game. Wait a second. We're going to lollygag. Wonder why my attempt to upload things on the internet is not working. You guys seen this asteroid that's in space that's coming towards us called GIT 74? That come from another universe, and it's like it's moving and shifting in space, and it's accelerating and slowing down. And I found out today that remote view is, I thought it was like a thing, like a technology. It's not. It's psychics who think that they can see things, which they can't. They're all full of shit. And they have looked into the comet or the asteroid, whatever you want to call it, and they have seen occupants inside of the rock. And those occupants have spoken to these people. Now, this is light years away, and have told them that they're coming to the planet Earth, our planet, to receive or to rescue the star seeds. And star seeds is crazy person talk for people who believe that their soul, their body, who they are, is an alien, and that these bodies that we're in now, this flesh and blood, is just a vessel that carries the alien around. So this ship, G.I. Joe 47, is on its way to Earth to pick up these wayward children and put them on the ship and bring them back. And I didn't know that that was a thing and that people believed that. And this whole time I thought remote view was a real piece of technology. But I was wrong. And that's what I get for being wrong. When you go back to the sanitarium, I mean, come on, people. I cannot. I thought remote view, one of the biggest breakthroughs in Egyptian culture recently has been people remote viewing inside of the pyramids, but that's just hogwash. That's cold reading. I can walk into a room and say, I'm getting a J from over here. And somebody in a room of 60 people is going to know somebody named John or Jacob or Jingleheimer Schmidt or Jiggle Tits McGee, and they're going to stand up and go, my Jiggle Tits! And then I'm going to go, and I feel like, especially based on how you behave, if you jump up and go, oh, I'm going to say, and something important has happened recently. If you're going, oh, it's probably traumatic, so I can say intense. Something intense happened recently. Yeah, he was in a car accident. All right. And then it's cold reading. I'm cool. God dang, am I cool? If I've got a blankie and of a tiger on it, a Siberian tiger, that's cool. I think a Siberian tiger's got some white stripes in it. Not the band. I'm also very short. Or I could be a gnome. Definitely a gnome. Only a gnome has a PlayStation, what is that? 4? A PlayStation 4 with an Xbox controller? Oh, we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat. Am I crouching? Maybe not. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The game just started and didn't tell me what to do, so we're just going to waddle our way over here. I guess I need to leave because the game's about being stalked in a van. Can't grab my backpack. Can't jizz on my pillow and then say that it's obviously a stain from something else. Like one of my best friends, who's a man, got his period in 2012. Mom and Dad left a note in the fridge. Oh, this is a kid. That's what it sounded like when he got said period. Anyway, we had been out drinking all night long and was walking up and down New York City. We had been to the Comic-Con. And as you do, at 2 o'clock in the morning after you're about 14 beers deep, because this Greek place that we ate at gave us beer in a 32-ounce Coca-Cola cup to go, which is super wrong and illegal. But anyway, we were walking around sipping Miller Lite out of a Coca-Cola 32-ounce paper cup. That's just a JPEG of an aquarium. There's Jesus. Love you, Jesus. Where was I going with this? Oh, about 2 o'clock in the morning, we ended up at a donut place, and we got a bunch of donuts. 14 to be exact. A baker's dozen plus 3 more. Did I say Bon Jovi? Inca Bola. E. coli. Vegetable oil. This guy's weird. Duck. But anyway, we go to this donut place. We get 14 donuts and then 2 more for a baker's dozen. And then we go back to our motel. And because we're so drunk, we all just end up falling asleep except for one guy. And it was one of my best friends. Well, he proceeds in his drunken stupor to eat like 9 donuts. He ate all of them. We didn't get to even enjoy them because the next morning I was going to have a donut for breakfast. And that's how I found out he ate all of them. Well, the other reason why I found out is that one of the donuts we got was jelly filled. And it was red jelly. And in his drunken stupor on these white hotel sheets, he ate. He was hunched over in the bed eating this thing. And he bit into it. It squirted in the bed. Well, he's sauced, so he don't even notice that he does it. Then he lays down and goes to sleep. It doesn't move. He's so drunk he doesn't move the whole night. He just lays down like god dang Dracula in a coffin. Doesn't move the whole night. The next morning we all wake up before him because he sat up and made donuts and we got rest. And he had this big red, like bright red, same color as this flannel splurch right where his crotch was. And I said, buddy, last night you went to bed as a boy and you woke up as a man. Happy flowering day. I hope that donut tasted. Well, I didn't know it was a donut at the time. I didn't know what it was till after I found out. I walked over to the donut thing and realized that he had ate all the donuts. What did that lady say to do? Go read these lines. All right, here we go. Lorena Leche. I know that leche is Mexican for milk because I used to go to Little Leche meetings with all the moms and didn't know that it was for breastfeeding, but I kept going back afterwards. Gotta support moms. Big boob, milky moms. Gotta support them. Gotta support them. I wonder why my mom and dad left all these knives out on the table with me being like 12 years old and very impressionable. Ah. It's a char game. Frutos Toranzo Nectar. And they left the wine out where I can just grab it. Lord. Alright, let's grab it. Oh, it says clean the bathroom. I can't actually touch it. So it says clean the bathroom. Collect all the trash bags. I did see one in my bedroom. Put them in the kitchen bin. Buy pills from pharmacy. I like to imagine my mom is driving down the highway right now, thinking, man, today's the last day I can pick up that prescription from CVS. I can't make it. I'm on my way to Atlanta for a conference. But you know who could? My 12-year-old. I probably shouldn't ask him to do that. You know what?
Do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
Probably wasn't my smartest move. We're gonna do it anyway. Let's see here. What was the first chore? Clean the bathroom. All right. With what? I should clean the bathroom, but first I gotta turn on some music. Hell yeah. Where would I find the music box? If I was a music box, where would I be? We gotta turn on some tunes, brother. I wonder what this kid listens to. Actually, if he's from 2025 right now, he's probably listening to all the same music that I listened to when I was his age. Because Slipknot's back. Creed is back. Nickelback is back. They never left because they're Nickelback. One of his duck makes sounds. If I was an early 2000s... Oh, this looks like a music box. Turn on. Doing chores, buying pills, mama's gone, where's the thrill? Red wine, all the time, buying pills, just for thrills. My grandma needs crack, ain't that whack? I'm not talking about drugs, ain't that. Got diapers on, shit up her back. I gotta go and wipe up all that crack. Here we go. Oh, it's over. Short song. Feels good winning the lottery. They've got to find somebody to write dialogue for these indie games. Yoink. All right, where do we go? Where's the bathroom at? Well. Find out where Grandma was. Grandma, stop! Grandma! Grandma, put down the prune juice! Grandma! Grandma, stop eating them apples! Grandma! Grandma, but the banana puddings went bad! Grandma! Why won't this come up? What is wrong with this thing? Oh, you think maybe the broom is not the right thing to use? I have to physically twist it, and it's just like trying to make a dude jacket. You just gotta twist it and go up and down. There you go. Bet you didn't know that's all it takes, guys. If you want to see a different color of gravy, just twist it and go up and down. There you go. Buying pills, just for thrills. Red wine, all the time. Feeling fine. Those knives are mine. My mom is gone. What's the time? Pill time. What? Grandma, you in here? Grandma? Thank you guys for the blurps. Appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting the show. Please. Please. Come on. Come on. What's it gonna take? We started a game last night that we couldn't finish because it was broke. Y'all saw that, right? The lights were flashing. All right. I think you just twisted a whole bunch till the La Bamba button goes away, and then you know you've cleaned it. There we go. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this terrible music off. It sounds like a Tekken 1 soundtrack. Shut up! I can't turn it off. Also, be sure to pick up my #1 hit right now, Wine, Pills, and Thrills. It's on Spotify. Look up Scotty Blades on Spotify. Wine, Pills, and Thrills. Collect all the trash bags. Not one trash bag. Not two trash bag. All the trash bags. Put them in the bin. Okay, here we go. Deposit. I gotta make a filthy deposit. Also, some douchebag just got super duper like bajillions and bajillions of dollars rich on Bitcoin recently. They somehow knew when the president was going to tweet about tariffs, stuff like that, and kept like doing something called shorten, which I don't do Bitcoin or internet currency. I think it's all made up. I guess real money's made up. I can't remember the last time I saw physical cash go into my bank account. I guess it's all just made up numbers. But this guy just got a bunch of made up numbers because he was like cashing out and selling and buying whatever in between tariff announcements. It's like that's pretty insider, if you know what I'm saying. Screen keeps tearing. I can't help it. There's no don't run button. There's no settings. Dang it! Maracas.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Public announcement, folks. If you're a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, as much as I love the original, grew up in the original, like obsessed, you could say, for about 2 years of my life with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z Abridged, made by Team 4-Star, is better than the original. It's the only way to watch Dragon Ball Z, if you ask me. If you watch normal Dragon Ball Z, and then you go watch Abridged, and then you go back and you try to watch Dragon Ball Z, you wish you heard Goku the way that you heard Goku on Abridged. You wish you heard Vegeta the same way. Changes everything. Really wish I could walk faster than this. Is that a trash bag? Aha! Secreto! New Zealand! Yoinkage? We could get these chores done so much faster if I could just... This is van Stalker, right? When does the van get involved? And when do I get involved in the van? I can't drive, I'm a kid. I assume. I'm not taller than a... There's nothing. Didn't bother even putting assets in this room. Don't need them. Don't want them, don't need them. Open. Yoinkage? I cannot wait. Why did the music stop? Did you go out of cell phone service or your Wi-Fi not connect or? Was it you, Mary Mother Joseph? What? I don't know why I opened the doors that way. Was it you 3 JPEG picture of the aquarium? Was it you? Toilet paper, name of maracas? I guess not. Well, we're not going to pursue why. We're just going to put the trash bag there. There we go. Put them in the kitchen. I did that. Buy pills from the pharmacy. All right. Can I DoorDash them or can I call an adult to go get them? Am I an adult? Just really short? Am I a better head to the pharmacy now? I must be a teenager. Okay. I think I'm a teenager.
'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Let's see if that helps. No. Trying a way to keep it from tearing so much. That's just how it is. I'll try not to turn my head too fast too much now. There's no settings. I can't change it. It's a dark. Now, if I was a car... I live at the souvenir shop? Oh, I bet there's some boobs in here. Oh my gosh, one of my buddies. Oh! One of my buddies, I've always swore by yard sales because old people just don't know the kind of treasures they have at their house. They just don't know. My buddy just stopped at a random yard sale for just shits and giggles. No reason. He don't even like yard sales. He don't even like being around people. He stops and just peruses because he had a wild hair up his ass one afternoon. Howdy. Finds a box and he recognized a pattern, like a color palette. And he looks down inside and it's a Nintendo 64 with 4 64 controllers and like a bag of games, a bag of 64 games. He asked the old lady, nonchalantly as you do, so as not to raise suspicion that you've really found yourself a treasure. He's like, how much for this bag of stuff? He said, bag of stuff. And the old woman looked over that and she said, how much are you willing to give for it? He looked down there and he's like, I don't know, 20. She said, 20 will work. And she sold him a Nintendo 64, 4 controllers, and a bag of 64 games for 20 bucks. I'm still mad. I don't know how many of the games work. I don't know if the 64 even works, but he's got it, and it would be cheaper to get it refurbished than to go on the internet and try to buy one. I'm still mad thinking about it. Still mad. Still mad. Michael Mays Jr. Let your eagles fly, folks, as we welcome the newest member to the Hall of Heroes. Michael Mays, welcome. The rank of Blade Master. It's good to have you. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. Enjoy your new stickers you can use inside the chat. And thank you for making the Scotty Blade Show and the League of Blades possible. Thank you very much. Maybe I'm supposed to walk and not drive. Which way is the store, I wonder? We're just going to go this way and see how far my teenage dirtbag legs can take me. Is that a skyscraper? It is. Also, I'm pretty confident. I don't... Never trust a box band. 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 Evil. Evil. There's bodies in them vans. Bodies and old bags of Doritos and smelly tube socks. And never trust a sports bra. What was I talking about? Never trust a box band. Never trust a box band. Big Caesars. God. That new Little Caesars commercial with Saquon Barkley and George Kittle, when they come ride on that deer, they're screaming. They ride up on a deer while screaming. Is this a real place in whatever country this is from? Oh, look, a picture of Casio because he's the best. Good for him. Dude, all the guy talks about is farting and pooping and being fat. That's all he talks about. He's got 3 jokes. He's got a 3-pronged attack. Farting, pooping, and being fat because he likes to eat. I'm pretty sure we'd be best friends. Well, there's the pharmacy, or known in our country as Whiska Pharma. Whiska. And they're open. Go figure. This must be one of those states. The state of North Carolina is very strict about everything. About gun laws, about drug laws, about alcohol laws. Weed's still not legal in North Carolina. What else? Well, alcohol. When I was in Illinois, you could get like margaritas to go. They put them in a to-go cup and give them to you and you drive off. You can get alcohol, like heavy spirits, at Walmart. In North Carolina, they're regulated. We have ABC stores, alcohol beverage control. you can only buy hard spirits and alcohol from ABC stores, which is a separate entity. You have to go to a government building to buy heavy alcohol here in North Carolina. This place is probably one of them places where you can just go to the drive-thru and buy a wine spritzer. I'm feeling wine spritzy tonight. I think I'll just go through the... Oh, no, bro. Not a goddamn corner angle box van. And it's got a bush in the tire. Oh, no. Maybe he just works here. I can't fit. He always says as he sticks it in. Nighttime! Peace. I think pushing the shift makes me actually go slower, which I didn't know was even possible. Watch out, Bush. Nice try, Bush. I watched a documentary last night on presidents. I forgot how much of an idiot George Bush was. But I liked him. Now, I didn't like what he stood for and what he did, but my God, he was a goofy booger. Very funny. I'm in. Hi.
Welcome back, Max. What can I get you?
3 alcoholic beverages, a gun, and pills from my grandma. Just picking up 2 pills from my grandma. Just 2 pills. I don't want the cup, the canister. I don't want... Just 2 pills, please. Just 2 pills. 1, 2.
What? You only want 2 pills? So pathetic.
Boom!
No, I know what'll fix your... I know what'll fix your ass. I know what'll fix you. I'm sorry. What did you say exactly again? I don't believe you meant to say what you said to my little friend over there. Right? I know this is a pharmacy, but you're gonna need a doctor when I'm done with you. Because I'm gonna break every bone in your goddamn body. Start with your pinky toe, and then up to your ankle toe, then up to your knee toe bone. Then I'm going to get bored and just shoot you. Is that what you want? Wrong button. Is that what you want? This is a 45 caliber ACP hollow point. It'll come at you in exactly 1.9 milliseconds. You can't even fart that fast, bitch. Yeah. I guess he told you. Talk smack again. I don't make the rules here, Grandma. Or no, wait. I don't make the rules here, Grandma does.
Huh. All right. Whatever you say. Just wait a second.
All right. Well, maybe call Steven Seagull up here again. I should take a seat. Where? Are you my dad? Dad. Is that you, Dad? Where you been all my life, Dad? What you doing, Dad? Bless his heart, he's stupid. My dad's dumb. That explains a lot. I guess he won't do anything till I sit down. Can't see behind me. No idea what he's up to. Hello? Oh, it's the dude in the van. What's he doing? Why is he wailing his arms around like that? Don't do like Alec Baldwin and drive headfirst into a tree. Can we just collectively...
Here are the pills. Now get out.
Your customer service skills are just 10 out of 10. I can't wait to leave you a Yelp review. Thanks. Can we collectively just get rid of Alec Baldwin? Can we throw him into Purgatory or whatever that place is called in the Peacemaker TV show? There's Kitty in my lap. Hey, Richard. What a dummy. What a dummy. Alright, let's get out of here. I wouldn't mind him sitting in my lap if he didn't keep knocking my microphone out of the way. He wants to be a star too. Guess I gotta head back. Need the backpack to carry these. Backpack. Oh, so I gotta go back home, get my backpack, put the 2 pills that I bought.
No, he's sleeping.
I actually heard like an 8-year-old kid the other day on the street say that, which lets me know that even though social media is rotting all of our brains, it is at least having some positive impact, because that kid knew that meme and actually walked by a dog and said out loud, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" I'm sorry, I'm trying to walk fast. This is as fast as I can go. Big Caesars. Sin, Lamar. Sin. Esperado. Esperaro. Oh, that's a pizza joint. Oh, that's a Little Caesar. Well, get it? It's the opposite of little. It's Big Caesars. I get it. That's clever. That's funny. That might be a KCO universe thing. You know how we have boobsies? Which, if you've never watched the playthrough that we did of the Slater, which is a really cheap version of Hitman, the Slater. Boobsies is the name of the place that he went to do all of his assassinations. All the people he was trying to take out worked at Boobsies, or were at Boobsies. Or a gas station, the Blade and Go. I cannot believe this is as fast as I can go. The guy said when I got this game, it's about a 20 to 30 minute play. I said, Jesus Christmas! That legitimately got me. I don't ever jump. What was he doing at my house? Any of you all jump? I never jump. That actually got me. Oh. All right, well. My house is disheveled, and I'll tell you how I know. My goose is knocked over. That goose never moves. That's a thick, heavy-bottomed goose. Something had to physically push that over, because a goose with that thick of a dumpus, a big dumper like that. And also, somebody knocked over my picture of Mary Mother Joseph. Also, somebody knocked over my fan. What do I knocked over? Just random stuff. Let's check the house. There's my backpack. Huh? Let's check the random room with nothing in it. Nothing in it. Step over that fan. Cool. He wrote something on the board there. We'll read it in a second. Must never grab that trash. I thought I did. And nobody pooped in the bathroom. All right, let's go read what the note says. I'm sure it says something like, get half off your next oil change. I'm coming for you. That means I did a good job. All right? Your pleasure first, and then it's my pleasure, okay? It's my pleasure that you're pleasured first, and then my pleasure comes second. So, joke's on you. That's good news to me. So, take that, buddy. I gotta get rid of this cat. Ow! 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 Let me grab my backpack. Not call the police. Not tell my mom and dad. Oh, that's not it. That's not the room. Got it. Can you... I know you can have an exotic animal license and you can have like crazy birds and reptiles. I know Mike Tyson had lions. Can you legally own... I guess you can legally own a lion because Mike Tyson wasn't doing it illegal. Man, I really want to have... That's not a lion, that's a tiger, but you know what I'm saying. I want a tiger. I'd like to have a tiger. Remove yourself from the situation, cat. You're getting on my nerves. You keep bouncing the microphone up. I can't talk. Okay, I got my backpack. I got my 2 pills in there. Let's get out of here. It don't seem to tear as bad when we're outside. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's no settings. I can't change it. And this has to be the way to my grandma's house because the other way was the store. He's just standing over there, menacingly. Don't worry, Patrick. Just turn your siren on. I'll be there in a minute. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Deputy? Man, don't tell me my grandma. I used to hate when I was a patrol deputy and we would get called to really awful calls of like shots fired or domestic dispute or whatever the case may be. It was never at a house that had an easy pull in, nice picket, like white picket fence and 2-car garage, A-frame house, $20,000 pool in the backyard. It was always up some god-awful back road that tore my car to pieces to get up in there, and there was no cell service, and it was just ambush-centric and down the darkest path you could possibly go down. I was like, ah, man. Here we go to Grandma's house. I went to... I almost said Jeff Bezos' house, but I wouldn't want to go to his house. He seems kind of crazy. Maybe I should go to his house. Maybe he'll send me to space like he did Katy Perry. You gotta give Katy Perry credit. She may be crazy, but she's a bajillionaire and now she's dating the ex-Prime Minister of Canada. Grandma. Grandma, are you home? Okay. There's gonna be a chase sequence, or they're screwing with me, one of the two. We can't turn the light on. Ceiling fan's on. All right, Blades. Time to clench them peach. Clench them clench them cheeks. Clench them hard. Make those blade pearls. No flashlight. Let's go. I guess we should stay where the light's at. Oh, I have stamina. That's new. Pizza. No flashlight? You know, I've noticed that horror. You know, horror is like gore and viscera and yuck and filth. They sure like their cleaning products, don't they? I guess they know that in the horror world there's a market for that. Grandma? Grandma's favorite channel. Y'all heard that, right? You can hide in the closets. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Maybe he doesn't come upstairs. The good news is I don't see Grandma. I don't think he comes up the stairs. I think we're good. We gotta find a way to get past him, though. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! He bolted the door! Where's this? Oh, I bet it's in the garage. I don't remember seeing a hammer. Does he not come to this side of the house? Watch him come right around the corner. Watch this. Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. Not sure how it... Grandma, are you... I'm not sure how he saw me. If I was a hammer, where would I be? Ah! Alright, let's see here. Hammer. Ow. Hammer. Ow. I didn't see a hammer down here. They don't give you a whole lot of time. I'm pretty sure the hammer's gonna be there. He goes straight to the garage. We've got to be super fast. Key to what? How did I even see that? What's locked? Oops. I don't even know what's locked. I don't even know what's locked. Nothing, I guess. Okay, I found the hammer. It was upstairs the whole time. But what's the key for? Let's wait for him to go in the garage. He doesn't always go in the garage, though. Cool. I need to hurry back home. Alright, well. I guess you guys can tell that I've escaped from a few situations like that before. I hear him. What the heck is he, anyway? I'm actually walking like I took a couple of those pills. That's what you get, kids. Don't do drugs. Look both ways before you cross the street. Ah! Well, that's not fair. All that hard work for nothing?
Yeah, I've got the money, just like we planned. Don't worry. He didn't suspect a thing. He will be home from the pharmacy soon. I need to leave before he gets back. Relax, Grandma. Everything's taken care of. I'll get rid of him soon.
What? I thought Grandma...
I knew this would happen. Oh, I have to warn him before he gets home.
What? Yeah. No! That's not how you want things to end. God, no! I know they cheated me, but that ending was pure cinema. 5 out of 5. I loved it. I know they cheated me. All that hard work I did to avoid getting caught. That was a 5 out of 5 ending. The music's great. The scenario is great. Grandma setting me up was great. Got an 80s VHS retro vibe to it. I love it. During after credit scene. Nope. That's just the end of it. I like that little game. That was a lot of fun. That was Van Stalker. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. Well, that was the broadcast tonight. No super chats. But we do have one person who became a Blade Master that we can thank. Thank you, Michael Mays Jr., for supporting the broadcast. Hope the folks that showed up had fun. Don't know when I'll be back. Enjoy the rest of your night. Goodbye.